Alrighty, everyone, welcome to tonight's coverage of the Sim Racing Unleashed Cup Series, coming at you live from Darlington for the Darlington 200. 2 races left after tonight to end out the season, and boy, oh boy, do we have ourselves a points battle going into this one. As always, I am Matt with Extreme Sim TV. I'm going to take you through the points and get you ready for tonight's racing action here at the famed Darlington Speedway. Of course, this is the virtual version, and we're going to get ready to go racing here in a moment. All right, let's look at your point standings. Coming into tonight's event from Darlington, up front, Joshua Jones. James Capehart right there at his back bumper, 5 points back. Josh Wangos still in striking distance, 16 points back. Ronald Vincent, 21 back. 23 back to Derek. And 24 back to Donald. Really, that top six within a reasonable striking distance. Mark back there, 31 back with 166 points. Paul Cohan back there at 44 back. And then you get into Dunning-Hurst, who's 52 back coming into the night. Chris Yates, 52 back. And Noah Lewis, 57 back. So with 2 races remaining after tonight, I would honestly say I believe that the top 5 at least are within striking range to get it done here tonight. 10 minutes remaining in practice, and we'll get ready to go green the flag racing here from Darlington live in one moment. We'll see if we can get a word with your points leader, Mr. Joshua R. Jones. Josh out there on track right now. Leading practicing number 76, American Hero Hunt Machine.
User was moved to your channel.
And Josh War Jones is mad up in the booth. You got a copy on, buddy?
Yes, sir. I copy.
All right, buddy. You come into tonight with a 5-point gap over James Capehart. What's it going to take going into Michigan next week with 2 races left after tonight to get a championship here in the Sim Racing Unleashed Cup Series?
Well, tonight we have to stay off the wall and finish good. The last couple of weeks I haven't had good finishes. I think James has actually got 5 points on me. So we just have to have a good night tonight, and then we'll focus on Michigan next week. It's going to be a fun race next week.
Alrighty, well, I do apologize. Mine's giving you the lead, but I'll go back and double check that and see. But nevertheless, a 5-point difference is not a lot at all, buddy.
Yeah, it's 5 positions on the track, so we have to keep her clean tonight.
Oh, it's Noah's right there to your... Yeah, uh-oh. Hang on to it. Nice save. Good job.
Yeah, Noah's getting lucky. It's practice time. I'm not going to take that stuff in the race.
Yeah, pour on that, buddy. Well, I'll let you go. Let you get back to practice.
All right, thanks, Matt. Have a good broadcast.
You too.
User was moved out of your channel.
All right, once again, we'll take a look at the points. Once again, James right there. Josh in the mix. If Mr. Capehart can come down and speak with us.
User was moved to your channel.
All right, James Capehart, you got a copy of it, buddy? Hey, James, man, it's Matt up in the booth. You got me?
User was moved out of your channel.
Alright guys, we'll be right back here on Extreme Sim TV. Alrighty folks, we're going to take you down for the national anthem. And we'll be back with qualifying. Alrighty folks, 3 minutes left in practice. We'll get ready to line them up for qualifying here in a moment. Again, single car runs here in qualifying for the Sim Racing Unleashed Cup Series. And then following that, we're going to have 200 miles live here from Darlington. Your fuel window for the evening should be in the neighborhood of 60 to 65 laps. But your tires, man, we may see pit stops way earlier than that for tires. The lady in black here at Darlington, she'll eat your tires alive and spit them out and then eat them again. it runs through tires like you would not believe. Speed drop off is insane. Matter of fact, I'm going to make a crazy prediction. I would almost say that your first lap in qualifying, unless you make a big mistake, is probably going to be your fastest. Remember, we have the 2019 rules package, higher spoiler on these cars, more downforce, which will help a little bit, maybe wear those front tires out even more than normal here. Because the more downforce you have on the rear, the easier it is to slide the front tires, which can really adversely affect your car here at Darlington. Joshua Jones out there right now, finishing up his practice, setting in his pit stall. Right now, fastest in practice, Dunninghurst in the number 9 Mountain Dew Little Caesars machine. Or excuse me, number 8 Mountain Dew Little Caesars machine. Currently scored as second, fastest in practice. See just how close they are to the wall here. And we will get ready for qualifying. Of course, Max PTV in the comment section. Glad to see them there. With 1 minute remaining in practice. Noah Lewis and that Exalta number 98 bringing that car back down pit road. A little bit of right front damage on Noah's car. I've seen him get in the wall a couple of times during practice. Kind of having a hard time getting it figured out, but he is sitting 3rd on the speed chart. Nick Snyder in that McDonald's number 42 machine right now, 4th on the speed chart. And Josh runs 5th. Alright, we'll get ready for qualifying here in a moment. 11 seconds remaining. And it will be qualifying time here on Extreme Sim TV. Time is up in practice. And we're going to go qualifying here in a moment. Alright, the 4 minutes remaining in qualifying. And let's see where we end up lining them up at here tonight. Everybody getting out on the racetrack. And as I kind of suspect, we're probably going to see the first lap being your fastest. Taking a look here at the 52 DuPont machine. Samuel Cook rolling off pit road. Dunninghurst in the number 8 still setting on pit road. Capehart, that is James Capehart, one of your points contenders, rolling into turn number 3. We will see where he ends up. That is James there in that 41 machine. Three minutes remaining in qualifying. Into 3 and 4, nice and smooth. Joshua Jones just went to the top of the board with a 28.123, and James Capehart in the wall out of turn 4. And that's definitely going to hurt. Joshua Jones right now still your fastest on the board. 28.123, and indeed his first lap was the quickest. Gomez right here in the 33 scored in 6th. Steven Lafler in P2. Josh still up there with the top of the board. Can anybody go any quicker? Run across the stripe. 28.549. He was able to take another run at it. Dunning now out on track. Noah Lewis jumps to P2. Dunninghurst in that number 8 machine has not turned the time. He'll come through. Turns 3 and 4. Dunninghurst in that number 8 machine out of turn number 4 across the stripe. And to the top of the board at 28.052 for Dunninghurst. Once again, that's a 28.052. We'll see if we can better that in the second lap. I really don't think you will. The tires get worn a little much. And across the stripe he goes. And it's still, oh, he did 28.003. Nice job. Able to get a little quicker on lap number 2. Nick Snyder still out there trying to put in a good lap, currently in 6th with a 28.256. We'll see if he can better that. And across the stripe, 28.235. He did a nice job, bettered it by a little bit. Now 1 minute remaining. Dunninghurst ready to go out for another lap if need be. But it doesn't look like he's going to have to. Noah sitting there at the end of pit road. Gomez as well. 1 minute remains here in qualifying. All right, 18 seconds. Doesn't look like anybody's going to go back out. So we're going to get ready to take you through our starting lineup here momentarily. 4, 3, 2, and 1 second remaining. Checkered is out on qualifying. Looks like Dunninghurst is going to get the pole. Everybody will start gridding up here in a moment. All right, we will take a look at your starting lineup. Alright, in row number 1, you're going to have Dunninghurst alongside the 42 of Nick Snyder. Nice spot there for Nick. Good job. And in row number 2 on the excuse me. There, let's get it reset here. Let's go once again and we'll go to row 2. In row number 2, Joshua Jones and Noah Lewis. Row number 3 is going to go Steven Leffler and Josh. Row number 4 is 7th. It will be James Capehart. 8th will be Ron. Row number 5 will be Samuel Cook on the inside, and outside of him will be Curry. Dakota back here inside row 6 and 11th. Gomez outside in 12th. Starting in row 7 and 13th will be Donald. 14th will be Buzz. And starting in row 8, the final qualifier here tonight, Justin T. Campbell will start with E15. And we're going to get ready to go green and flag racing here from Darlington for 200 miles. Going to be a long one here tonight. 200 miles, 146 laps will be your race length here this evening. And with the green flag ready to wave, pace car will dive down pit road. Waiting on it, waiting on it, waiting on it, and we are green from Darlington for the Film Racing Unleashed Cup Series. Dunning-Hurst jumps on the loud pedal. He'll pull out in front of Noah Lewis now, is ahead for turn number 1. Yellow out on the speedway early. Looks like we got some trouble in the back of the pack. The 17 machine of Carey going around. Everybody having to kind of stop one. We'll take a look at what happened out of turn number 2. He's going to have the 52 underneath of him. And oh, just a little bit of contact turning that 17 around. A couple of cars makes it through. Everybody does a nice job avoiding. Here on lap number 2, the yellow flag waves. I don't think the 17 will have to use a fast repair here. I think he's going to be okay. So they'll get ready to get lined up behind the iRacing pace car. Trouble early in this one. A little contact between the 52 machine and the 17 machine causes a bit of an issue there. We'll get them cleaned up and get them ready to go once again here in a moment. As he goes down pit road, I really don't expect him to use a fast repair here. He'll get 4 fresh tires and possibly fuel. And to pit road he goes. See if he decides to use one of his 3 fast repairs. He does. Kind of surprising. So keep that in mind. Kerry Chum now has 2 fast repairs remaining. Lap 3 of this event. Alright, yellow flag out on the racetrack. Looks like your points, your leader here, Dunning-Hurst, gonna bring them down. Indeed, yeah, nope, he stays out. Thought there for a second he might be headed for pit road as well. Joshua Jones on the outside. NP number 2. Things happen early and fast here at Darlington as the lights go out. And we will get ready to go back green flag racing here in a moment. Alright, down the back straightaway we go. Alright, coming to green. And the green flag is out. We're back underway here at Darlington. Nice start for Dunning. However, Josh able to hang on to the outside, the 18 in the wall. We got them stacking up here out of turn 2. Noah hangs on to it, but the 18 makes some contact. 42, all right. We'll go back all the way back to the 18 machine. Heavy amounts of damage on the rear end side of that race car early on here at lap number 5. Take a look, that front end all buckled in, the back pushed up as well. Heavy damage for the 18 machine. He'll try to run back up on Nick Snyder. Meanwhile, back up in that 9th position is going to be Dakota in the 46 machine. Dunninghurst still leads the way with Joshua Jones right there behind him. Again, these cars have not stopped. Oh, Dunning gets sideways now. And out of turn number 2, he'll hang on to it, really getting any major damage from that, but he'll lose the lead. Noah Lewis now will work on the outside. Nice save out of that 8 car to hang on to it. That's going to hand the lead over to Joshua Earl Jones and Noah Lewis right behind him. James Capehart in a hornet's nest right now. Of course, he's embroiled with that points battle with Joshua Jones right now running in 4th. Every position on the racetrack is 1 point here. So you got to keep that in mind. No stage racing here in this series. We just go to the end with 146 to do here today. 9 already complete. Alright, a thunder down the front straightaway one more time. And now the 41 machine, James Capehart, he's going to set his sights on Noah Lewis in the 98 Exalta machine. Dunninghurst trying to catch back up to Joshua R. Jones. A little bit of a gap there of about 1.4 seconds. Now down to 1.3 between your top 2. Fastest lap of the race back on lap number 6 with a 27.84 or 864. And to keep this in mind, we're now working lap number 11. The last time by it was a 28.3 for your top 2. So all of these tires wearing out. A couple of tenths here, and you'll pretty soon see the tires fall off a cliff as we got trouble. Noah Lewis having problems in the 98 machine. He'll get it straightened out. A little left side damage. We'll go back and take a look at what happened. He's in beside James Capehart. Capehart really didn't leave him much room. He gets up in the fence, gets it straightened out. Nice driving out of Noah Lewis. You have 3 fast repairs in this series, so you want to manage them well. This is still a long way to go. 13 and 146 complete. And the yellow is out on the speedway. Go back and see if we can see who is involved. Oh no, Samuel in the 52 machine around. And this is going to be pretty big impact, James. Oh man. That's going to be a fast repair for the 52 machine. Definitely, so that will leave him with 2. And we will see if anyone else does any fast repairs or not. You'll keep in mind Noah Lewis with some damage. Noah's car a little bit beat up. We'll see if he takes a fast repair. And I would imagine along with that, Josh in the 18 probably will as well. We'll monitor the situation. See if the 18 decides to get that car fixed with a fast repair. I would imagine so in the box, indeed. So he would have 2 fast repairs left. And we will go down and we will check on Noah, and we will see if Noah also got a fast repair done on that vehicle. And Noah Lewis, and it looks like he may have, well, he's still got a little bit of nose damage. We'll go back and take a look at his pit stop. And he decides to stop. He had to back up. Wow, issues there for Noah Lewis in the pit stop. And yes, indeed, he also took a fast repair. That's going to leave that number 98 with 2 remaining fast repairs. And we will get ready to go green flag racing once again, as we'll go through a little bit of cleanup. And this is just the best that I can keep count of it, guys. Right now, the 17, the 52, the 18, and 98, all 3 have 2 fast repairs remaining. And we are 17 laps into 146 here this evening. Alright, getting ready to go back green flag racing. Once again, the 76 machine up front. The 11 is sitting there in the P number 2. One stop for the 11 on the evening, along with the 76. We are green. However, I'm fairly certain that the 11 didn't take tires. You can see him dropping like a rock. Nick right there over the 76 machine on the high side, trying to make it work. Now we'll have a battle for the lead heading into 3 and 4. Nick on the outside, Joshua R. Jones on the inside. Nick will clear out of turn 4. That's going to lead him leading away. And Jones back to second. Steven sitting there in third in that number 72 machine. Now Josh trying to bury it down deep in the corner to stay right with the 42 and Nick. Doing a good job here so far. And we're going to go crank it up here as we ride on board with the 72. Oh, little contact there as we come back live. James Capehart getting turned. Nice save. He got clipped there by Noah Lewis. Nice save out of that 41 machine. He'll get it straightened out. Here comes the 52. Up alongside. Be careful there. You don't want to use another fast repair with the 52 machine. He backs out. Just a little bit of contact. All it took to turn that number 41 sideways. Right now, Nick, though, is Joshua Jones out front. Nick right there 0.3 of a second back. Again, Josh was able to get back to the lead during that crank it up segment. Down the front straightaway once again. The time's already falling off. And it yellows out on the speedway. To see if we can get a view of what is going on here. Oh, trouble, and Noah Lewis involved. And this is going to be bad for Noah. This is going to be another fast repair. And that'll leave him with one for the evening. Oh, wow. Oh, gets in the wall and then gets tipped by the 19. Hard into the fence. The 19's going to have damage. So that's going to be a fast repair on him most likely. Justin T. Campbell. That car torn up as well. And we'll get ready to head to pit road. Lewis's car all torn up. Got the worst out of that one. So I am pretty certain that Noah will use a fast repair here, and that's not going to bode well for him at all. And he will head to pit road, and this will be fast repair once again time. We'll leave him with one fast repair on the evening. He will head down and to his box. And again, he misses his box, man. He's had problems with that all night long. People are starting to head out of pit road. We'll see if we can get a word with Noah Lewis right here in a moment.
User was moved to your channel.
Hey, Noah, it's Matt up in the booth. You got a copy on me?
Yeah, I got you, man.
All right, early on in this one, and from my count, and maybe y'all keep that in mind, but from what I counted, you would have one fast repair remaining. Early start for this one.
Yeah, that's right. Only one remaining. I think now's the time, or I don't know. Soon is the time to. I don't know. Do I want? I've never been the type to want to run in the back, and you know, I guess it would be more beneficial to do that right now and kind of conserve what I have, but. I don't know, man. I'm just trying to get back through there. I made a mistake early on and got to the wall racing with Dunning and for second, and that kind of killed the car to the point where then I, it was plowing pretty good, and then got pinched a little by James and went up to the wall, and then got the fresh repair that time and came back out here and was flying through again with Dunning, and then made some contact with James down the front straightaway somehow, and then had to back off. I just gave him that spot and let Dunning by, and Justin as well. Got back around Justin, and then he was diving that thing in there, and it was making me a little nervous, and so I was trying to push a little harder down in the corner, messed it up a bit, got up into the wall, and he kind of took care of me the rest of the way. So a couple early incidents here, but hopefully they're all out of the way now and we can get this thing going. And Darlington's never been a favorite of mine. This is probably the fastest I think I've ever been here. If I could get back to top 5, and so that's pretty positive. I found a little bit of a line that I like, and traffic just makes when you're practicing, you don't have traffic, and when you get in traffic, it kind of throws everything off. So just gotta try to back up stuff, get out of stuff that I think is too much, and if guys want to go hard and I'm not going as hard, just go ahead and let them by and maybe catch them a little later on tires. So that's the plan right now. I need to definitely take a chill pill here on this restart and kind of just gradually get into it.
Alrighty, buddy, with the best of luck to you here on this restart, and we'll holler at you here in a little bit.
Alrighty, thank you.
User was moved out
Alright,
of your
before
channel.
we go back green, I'm going to give you the Fast Repair rundown as we have the information right now. The 17 should have 2 left, the 52 with 2 left, the 18 2 left, and the 98 1 left, and the 19 2 out of the 3 remaining. And we're going to go green flag racing once again here at Darlington. 32 out of 145 complete, and the green flag will wave. Everybody just coming off pit road. Green in here. Joshua Jones jumped out to a nice advantage down into turn number 1. Dunninghurst on the outside. Josh slides up. And right in front of Stephen Leffler, who he made that slide up on, and clear down the back straightaway. Now the top 3 under a blanket is ahead for turn number 3. Be careful. Easy to make contact here and get yourself in trouble. Coming to complete lap number 33. As we look behind him for close racing with Nick. Nick hard in the wall. The 98 of Noah Lewis. We just got done talking to him. Caught up in it. Looks like the 41 of James involved as well. That car totaled. We'll go back and take a look at what happened. Oh man, he got hooked by Noah. What in the world happened here? He gets a run, not a lot of room, and oh my goodness. Hard impact for both race cars. And then, the 41 of Capehart comes through. And that's going to be a fast repair on his end as well. And I'm pretty sure it's going to be a fast repair on Noah's end. The 42 for sure. Noah smoke rolling out of that 98 machine. That's going to leave Noah with no fast repairs remaining. The 42 is going to have 2 remaining. And I believe a Capehart on pit road. Take a look at the damage on the 41. Indeed, he uses a fast repair. Yeah, he had no choice as well. He was smoking. Should leave 41 with 2 fast repairs remaining as well. Alright. Getting down to it here now. A car here with no fast repairs and Noah Lewis remaining. As we had an incident out of turn number 4. And oh man, he's got to watch that car. Because he has no more redos. Yo, out on the speedway, 36 of 146 already in the books. Early on, that's still on the iRacing pace car. Alright, looks like the 19 also has 1 fast repair remaining. Alright, as we get ready to go back green flag racing here once again here in a moment on Extreme Sim TV, Joshua Jones out front in the Darlington 200. "37 laps complete, coming to complete, or 30, coming to complete 37. Start lap number 38. Lights will be off on the iRacing pace car once again. And we'll, excuse me, sorry about that. We'll get back, ready to go back green flag racing here in a moment. And a green out once again. 38 complete of 146, and we're back underway. Joshua Jones gets a good push out front. He'll slide up in front of 76 Dunninghurst to try to follow his way through. Under Steven Leffler, and that's 72 machine. Also tied into 3 and 4, almost a little bit of contact there between the 72 and 76 machines. The 19 makes a move to the outside of the racetrack. Gets up to third, he'll dive to the bottom in turn 1. Outside, inside, anywhere he can go trying to make the moves. Justin P. Campbell up to second. Down the front straightaway again, Noah Lewis. You see him back there waiting in the wings. Pretty far back right now trying to save that race car. Nick Snyder back there in the Mountain Dew or McDonald's car getting awful close to the outside wall. Out of turn number 2. Trying to make the move on the 18 machine of Josh. Down the back straightaway, of course, Josh, one of your championship contenders. As we get ready to head to Michigan next week for a full 400 miles. Should be a fun one there at Michigan next Sunday evening. Nick Snyder in the 42, over the back bumper of the 18. He'll make the drop to the inside line, trying to make it work. He'll slide up, no gain there. 43 going to be complete this time by. Christopher, I'm glad you're here tonight, buddy, too. It's already been one heck of a show. Is the 18 up in the wall. Gets it straightened back out. He'll have the 42 at Nick Snyder all over that back bumper down the front straightaway. They'll draw even into turn one. Nick Snyder up. Will take the position away from Josh. That'll put him up in the 6th position. 45 laps complete. As we'll see 100 laps to go when they come by the stripe once again. Yellow's out on the speedway. Dakota may have been in trouble. Trying to find the car that got in trouble here. But 46 complete. Oh, the 17 again around. And that is right in front of Capehart. 17 in the fence. And that brought up the yellow Capehart with some front end damage. Now, the 17 has already used one of his fast repairs, so it will be interesting to see. He does have some damage, but I probably wouldn't use it for that minor amount. We'll check and see if Capehart decides. Again, he had 2 remaining as well. I'm taking a look at here at Capehart. Does he decide to get his fast repair? I wouldn't imagine so. Gotta remember to turn that off. He slides in the box. And it doesn't look like it. If you carry, I don't think he didn't either. Out down pit road. Terry's still sitting there. They are not using the fast repairs. They're letting them work on them. Smart move there. Try to save your fast repair. But I'll be right back here in a moment on Extreme Sim TV. Alright, as we're gonna go back green and flag racing. Joshua Jones up front.
Green, green. Rolling, rolling, rolling. Good. Yep.
If we got trouble on the racetrack, the 37 going around. He makes hard contact with the inside wall, no yellow. That's going to be a fast repair on the 37 machine. Used right there, folks. Hard impact for Ron. And what's bad about this, the yellow did not come out. So he'll also lose a lap in the process, maybe two. As the field comes around, Joshua Jones up front. The 37 heads to pit road. Joshua Jones right there in front of Dunninghurst. There's a thunder into 3 and 4, or excuse me, 1 and 2 once again. Into the front straightaway once again. Here they come. Dunning trying to close the gap now to Joshua Jones, as he's 0.2 of a second back. He had Justin T. Campbell back there in the 19 machine running third. This is a war here at Darlington. Here comes a 52 machine. Samuel Cook trying to close in as well. Alright, now Samuel right to the back bumper to 19. Trying to make it happen. Samuel all over the 19 machine of Justin T. Campbell. Justin trying to hold on. Oh, a little bit of contact with the outside wall for the 52 machine of Samuel. He'll hang on to that race car. And Donald back here in the 11 machine always loved this race car. It's something else. We gotta get with Don one day to talk about this. The Adopt-A-Pet number 11 machine. Love the little cute paw prints all over it. And right now giving it a good ride inside the top 6. Donald doing a great job here in 6th in that number 11 machine. Alright, everybody's spread out here, starting to find their groove. Just taking care of the race car at this point. You don't want to make any major mistakes. Just as I say, that's 19. In the Dream Racing machine, scrubs the outside wall. He'll keep it moving, keep it going straight here. And Samuel Cook here back and forth. A nice little gap. Nick Snyder. We'll go check on Noah Lewis. Currently in 13th, and I think he may be sandbagging a little bit, just trying to keep that car nice and clean, as he has no fast repairs remaining. Worst case scenario pretty much tonight for Noah. 60 laps in, you've got no fast repairs remaining, and you got to make it last till the end. Everybody now just sort of running the race at this point. Up in front of him, you're going to have Kerry Chum and the 17 machine. Looks like Noah is 1 lap down, but he's currently the lucky dog. If the yellow was to come out, he would receive the lucky dog. Gomez up here in the 33. Spartans fly up a little bit further. James Capehart and Josh, 2 of your points contenders side by side, deep in the pack. Oh, the 18 smacks that outside wall. He's going to lose the momentum. That's going to let Mr. Noah Lewis work his way underneath of him. .63 out of 146, and right now on this stint, everybody around 15 or so toward the front of the field. Up near the front though, Ron with the freshest tires at 9, and he is pretty far back. He's a couple of laps down, almost trouble. Josh gets in the outside wall and gets in the back of Noah. James Capehart trying to hang on, but Joshua Jones leads the way. 16 laps into his stint on these tires. For 16 laps since the last stop he had, sprinkling a few caution laps. And so he should be stopping around, I would say, lap, let's see here, 100 or so. Should be around 104 is what he could go. So everybody up front can make it far enough to make it one more stop. As the yellow flag flies, go see if we can find what has happened. James Capehart with a lot of damage on that 41 machine. And, oh no, oh boy, running side by side with the 11. That was for 6. Oh, wow, he just got in a wall. Heavy contact. That's going to be a fast repair usage. He just drifted up into the outside wall. So that will take the 41 down to 1 fast repair remaining. Very important here if he is one of your championship contenders. And we'll see if we can get a word with him here momentarily.
User was moved to your channel.
Hey James, it's Matt up in the Extreme Sim TV booth. You got me, buddy? I don't think James's radio is on. Don't believe he's got his radio on here.
User was moved out of your channel.
Heavy impact for one of your points contenders. He'll bring it down the pit road, get that front end fixed on that 41 Budweiser machine. Pretty much everyone electing to come to pit road here. The 19 was on his side. Let's go back and take a look. Indeed, he goes sideways. And,
Connected.
oh boy. Yeah, indeed, he goes upside down. Wow. So heavy damage there for the 19. Not sure what happened there. And we'll get ready for the restart. So that's going to be another fast repair for the 19 machine. I'm glad chat caught that. I did not. So nevertheless, 2 big incidents. And that will leave the 19 with no fast repairs remaining either. He's in the same position as Noah Lewis is now. And we'll get ready to go back green flag racing here at lap number 70. As Joshua Jones always start on the bottom. Nick Snyder on the outside of row number 1. Dunninghurst right there as well. 70 out of 146 complete, and we're going to go green.
Go, come on.
Green is in the air. Nick with a nice restart on the outside lane. Josh getting shoved by the 8 of the one and only Dunninghurst. Oh boy. Down the back straightaway, the battle for the lead heats up. Into 3 and 4, Nick gets pushed a little high. He stays in it though. Draws back even with Joshua Jones. They touch heading down the front straightaway, and that's a strike. Josh by a fender. Oh, more contact now as Josh, Nick and the left front fender moving him up in the fence.
Caution is out.
And he yelled out on the speedway. Donald involved. In that number 11. We'll go back and take a look. Oh boy. Tight racing back here for the 11. We'll take a look at what happened. And Josh was right there with him in the 18. Oh, he just gets loose. Nowhere for the 18 to go. And hard in the inside wall. Everybody does a good job getting by. Nobody gets into him. And that brought out the yellow once again. We'll have to see if the 11 elects to use a fast repair here. And then adopt a pet machine. He has all 3 of them currently. So if he does, it shouldn't hurt him too badly. K-Part's still out front. Or out front now, as he's going to stay out on 6 lap old tires. The first car coming out of pit road, Joshua Jones, taking 4 fresh ones here at lap number 74. Again, Joshua Jones on back. They will all have fresher tires. We'll see how those 6 laps with no fresh tires plays out. Does it make a difference? Alright, Josh will line up here behind the iRacing base car, and we'll be back here in a moment. Alright, well, I throw on the iRacing pace car. We'll go green here at lap number 77. And your leader, James Capehart, will bring them to green. Back here in P number 4, Joshua Jones. The start of the car, or P3, starting with the cars with fresh tires. You can see the difference on the start there. He was getting right up on James' rear bumper, heading into turn 1 into P2. You see how long it takes him to get around them. As Stevens now back there amongst the cars with fresh tires. Josh all over James now. James trying to hold his position. All over the racetrack now, and Joshua Jones to the front. James back to second. Dunninghurst now trying to follow suit, trying to follow him through. On his 4th lap on these tires versus Capehart's 10th here. Of course, some of those under caution, but still fresher tires. .79 out of 146 complete. Dunning right up near the wall now. He'll bring it back down the racetrack. Now he'll look underneath that 41 machine. all over the back of the 41. James Capehart. Capehart, nice block. But it's not going to work. Dunninghurst takes over. P2. And we're going to let you go for another Crank It Up. And I'll be back with you here momentarily.
Caution's out, caution's out.
Alright, I'm back as our yellow out on the speedway once again. I can see exactly what happened. Oh, there was trouble right there. I believe that was. Take one more look at it. See if we can get car numbers that slide up the racetrack. The 19 all torn up once again. Man, Justin T. Campbell, that 19 machine out of the race. What in the world happened here? Just get the loose. And oh man. And no fast repairs remaining. He is out of the event. Nick Snyder also on pit road. Dunninghurst will be your leader. As we get ready to go back green flag racing once again. Lap number 87. Trouble on the racetrack. Brought the yellow out one more time. And we'll see the green flag here at lap number 87.
Green.
Green back in the air. Joshua Jones brings it back down. Everybody made green flag pit stops side by side for the race lead out of turn number 2. Dunning right there alongside. Oh, into the corner. Alright guys, they should be right there on the cusp of making it on fuel. James Capehart now looking to the bottom of Dunninghurst. Oh, so tight. Out of turn number 2. Oh, Noah Lewis in the wall.
Austin's out.
Oh, no, Noah. Noah Lewis tried to clear Dunninghurst, just didn't have the room. And around there goes Noah. Again, no fast repairs remain on that number 98 machine. We'll go back and take a look. And just a little bit of contact around he goes. Into the outside wall. Yellow flag back out. Noah Lewis ended up in an incident here at lap number 92. Looks like he'll be able to continue. Let's take a look at the race stats here so far this evening. Fastest lap of the race, 27.6 or 27.716. Fastest mile per hour, 169.3 mile per hour done by Joshua R. Jones. 9 cautions for 29 caution laps. 9 lead changes as well. Alright, cars on pit road now include the 98. A couple of more now bringing it down. A little mixed strategy here. Your leaders on pit road. Everybody coming to get stops. Now this stop will definitely put them in range to go to the end on fuel if this thing goes green. Joshua R. Jones out there in the 76 machine. Alright, they'll line up behind the iRacing pace car here one more time. Of course, coming up tomorrow evening on Extreme Sim TV, the Crow's Nest F1 Series. Straight your way tomorrow night. And then the Roaring Thunder Racing League comes back on Tuesday. Once again, that'll be Tuesday with the Roaring Thunder Series. And then Wednesday, the Camping Universe Truck Series. Followed by the Crow's Nest IndyCar Series on... Oh, excuse me. Camping Universe Wednesday, Thursday, Crow's Nest IndyCar Series. And then on Friday, a slide job and K&N Series. That's your week of action coming up. We will come out of turn number 4, and we will see the green flag go in the air. Green flag is out here from Darlington. Joshua Jones out front. Dunninghurst right there in P2 trying to take the position away now, M1 and 2. And he will complete the pass, move Dunninghurst to the lead. Capehart, oh, big problems. Big issue behind them. Gomez involved. Or excuse me, Gomez makes it through. But there's a big incident back here. See, they come out of turn 4. You'll see people wrecking. All the 11 hard in the wall. And the 51 hard in the fence. The 11 all torn up. And the 46 as well. Simultaneously spins off of turn number 4. And the 46 as well. So by my count, both these drivers should have 2 left. Big incident out of turn at number 4. Dunninghurst out front leading the way. .98 of 146 in the books. Getting close here to 46 laps remaining. Lights still on the iRacing pace car. course, the halfway point was back at lap number 73. And we will go green flag racing with around 46 to 45 laps to go. I will be back with you here momentarily for the restart. All right, as we come through turn number 4, and here we go. And a green flag will go in the air. Green is out. We're back underway here at Darlington. Hurst brings them down to green, does a great job. Jones on his outside. Capehart right there as well. And there is one of your points contenders there in the 18 machine. It's going to be Josh trying to close the gap. He'll get alongside with his nearest competitor. James Capehart as they roll into 3 and 4. Side by side out of turn number 4. Josh and James right there with each other. And Josh will take advantage to get to third over James. Now here comes Steven trying to take a spot away. James dropping back a little bit. James up near the wall now. Here comes Noah Lewis. He's protected that car for the longest time. He's trying to get back into it. Gap up front, less than a tenth of a second. Jones and Hurst. Nose to tail. Jones right there on the back bumper of Dunning-Hurst. And out of turn number 4 they come. Steven in the wall back there in the 72 machine. He keeps it straight though. The heavy contact with the outside wall out of turn 4. Dunning-Hurst still trying to hang on to the lead over Joshua Jones. Coming to 105. Next time by, we'll see 40 laps to go. Right now, Jones right to the back bumper of Hurst. The battle continues up front for the lead. across the stripe. 40 laps remaining here from Darlington. Jones doing everything he can, trying to gain a spot. Dunning
Connection
trying to
lost.
hang on. Dunning right there on the back bumper, trying to just push it through. 110 out of 146 complete. 10 lead changes so far tonight. Josh maybe thinking about moving Dunning up out of the way. As we got 17 laps on these tires and yellow's out on the speedway. Looks like Steven and Noah contact. Both cars go around. Luckily, neither one of them really hitting the inside wall. Steven backs it into the inside wall. Nice driving out of both drivers. And we're back under yellow here late in this one. 16 more to go. Excuse me about that. That was roughly 17 on that stint, I believe. So, but he'll come in and get 4 fresh tires. Alrighty, folks, we're back here. We're going to have the restart for you. Lap number 115 out of 146. And we're getting ready to go back green flag racing. Dunninghurst will have the lead. Joshua Jones in second. And the green flag will wave once again. We are back underway here at Darlington. Right now, P-Card out of the race. Snyder and Campbell. Oh boy. Contact there to 33 gets down on the apron. Looks like they'll all get it figured out as they work their way down the back straightaway. Nice driving by everybody not to pile them up there. Now Joshua Jones continuing to hound the back bumper of the 8 of Dunninghurst in that number 8 machine. Getting down to it here, Josh almost to the back bumper now. Can he make a move? Will he use the chrome horn? He'll try to cross him over in 3 and 4. Not going to work. He'll fall back in line. Capehart now closing down on both of them. James Capehart up there in the 41 machine. So Joshua Jones is going to have to make a move here pretty quick. If he contacted the 18 or the 8 wiggles, Josh gets in the outside wall. They both keep it going. Down the back straightaway once again. Now Jones right there all over Dunning. Now it's a 4-car battle. As the 18 right to the back bumper of the 41. Time running out in this race. We have 118 complete at 146. Dunning opens up the gap between 1 and 2, but James Capehart's right there on Joshua R. Jones. Get back in here nice and easy. Through 1 and 2, the easier corner. Now you get to 3 and 4. The track really tightens up in the center of 3 and 4. Can Dunning hang on? .21 complete out of 146. Joshua R. Jones back to the back bumper of Dunning. Oh, can he make the pass? Can he carry the momentum? No, it dies out on him. Now he'll go to the bottom of the racetrack. Now he'll draw along the side. And a pass for the lead. Joshua R. Jones gets the lead of 1 and 2. Dunninghurst falls back to second. Now James Capehart all over the back up bumper of Dunninghurst. Dunninghurst now trying to hang on to P2. This race winding down. Capehart trying to gather every position he can. 126 in the books. We're going to have 20 laps to go this time by. 20 to go. 20 more laps for Joshua R. Jones to secure the win here tonight. Here we go, 19 laps to go. Jones doing everything he can to pull away from Hurst. Hurst 1.3 back. James Capehart rubbing it against the fence there, working his way through. Trying to close down for P number 2. Out front go Jones with about a second lead. Stephen and Leffler back on 5th position. Noah Lewis fighting his way back up to P6. After a horrendous start to the night. Oh, trouble. We got a car around on the back straightaway. Appears to be the 51. And yellow is out. Buzz going for a ride down the back straightaway. That car all torn up as he got loose out of turn number 2. That'll leave your restart with about 13 laps to go. Buzz getting the outside wall into the inside wall. Heavy duty contact. Everybody does a great job slowing down, getting around him. Buzz, trying to pull up there, and there's a couple of cars coming. Completely understand, but that can get tricky in a hurry. Alright, we're going to take you and show you what's coming up on Extreme Sim TV. Alright, well, press F for respect for the broadcaster. No, that did not work. Okay, a little awkward. Alright, we're going to get ready to go back green flag racing here in a moment.
Connected.
Here in one moment, we'll back.
Channel
we'll be
switched.
Back green flag racing here, live from Darlington. Buzz, they're all torn up. We'll see if some of these front cars decide to ride ahead down pit road. They've got quite a bit of laps on their tires. Steven Leffler came down, and then it was the first off of pit road, followed by Joshua R. Jones. Joshua R. Jones. And then should be Steven. Steven had a quick pit stop. And I'll get it caught back up. Again, it'll be a late race restart in under about 10 laps to go, or 11 laps to go. Alright. Go ahead and write in the comment section who you're thinking is going to walk away with the win here tonight, as we got a late race restart on fresh tires to end this one off this evening. Christopher's going to go with Jones for the win here tonight. We will see how it pans out. We'll take the green flag with 11 laps to go. 11 more trips around Darlington Raceway to complete this one here tonight in the Sim Racing Unleashed Cup Series. And with the iRacing pace car hard, the left-hand turn. And we will be green here momentarily. Green. Waiting on it. Green's out. We're back underway. 11 laps to go. Capehart hard on the pedal. Jones, you're going to may lose the lead in turn 1. Look at Capehart go. He'll get to the lead. Here comes Noah Lewis in that 98, going for third. He works his way back up into P number 3. He throws a block on the 18 machine to wreck a bind. Samuel Cook involved. The 72, the 33, the 8. All of them stacking up here in turn number 4. Cook heavy damage. Dakota involved. Samuel in the 52 with the most damage. Wow. As they stacked them up, and it was like ping pong ball. Ping pong, easy for me to say. As they got stacked up, here goes Dunning trying to make it 3 wide, no room. Everybody scrambles into the wall. Ron gets caught in it. As they wreck up ahead as well. So now we got torn up race cars. See what Ron's seen coming through him. Wrecking right there in front of him. I've got some front end damage. We'll go back and ride on board with Ron. You know, a gyro cam. As they come down the back straightaway. They had just nowhere to go. And, oh boy. Oh, right in front of him. Still wrecking. We'll also ride on board with Dunning-Hurst. See what Dunning saw is he's getting a good run. Gets up outside of the run. They check up in front of him. Gets a big time run off the corner. Looks for a little gap. No gap. And oh boy. Hang on to it. They're wrecking right there. And oh, very minimum damage, but he about cleared it. But then they got wrecked down in 3 and 4. He got caught up in it again. And that brought the yellow out once again. Capehart, Jones, Lewis, your top 3 here, less than 5 left, or 8 to go now. Black's still on the iRacing pace car. So we'll get ready to turn them loose here in a moment. Eight laps around left there here at Darlington. So Christopher, Noah's up to 3rd. Would you like to change your pick now? James Capehart's trying to have a great restart. He's going to have that 98 on his bumper. He's going to have to his outside the 76. But he's going to have to be right on point with this restart. 6 laps to go where we go green. We make it to 5 to go. That's going to be the race. All right, the white flag will wave here momentarily. Or the green flag, and then the white later to come. And just a few short laps. Followed by that checker to end this one off. Fans on their feet here at Darlington. They look a little stiff, don't you think? A little cardboardish, perhaps, in the grandstands. I want a cardboard cut out of like Gene Simmons up there or something. That'd be epic. Alright, here we go. We're going to go green flag racing. 6 laps to go from Darlington. Green is in the air. James Capehart hard on the throttle, but Joshua Jones hanging on the outside. Here comes Noah Lewis into turn number 1. James will try to move Josh up the racetrack. Josh holds steady though. He'll try to cross him over down the back straightaway to the back bumper, now to the inside. Battle for the lead is ahead towards turn 4, and the white in the 5 laps to go. 5 laps to go this time by. Capehart hangs on. He'll hold him off that time. If a wreck happens now and the yellow comes out, that's going to be your race. Josh trying to mount a charge. Trying to diamond off the edge of the corner to get a run down the back straightaway. The 18 of Josh right there as well. Josh has now gotten around Joe. Oh, Capehart in the fence on 3. That's going to get run the 18 sideways. Wait and see if the yellow flies. At turn number 1, the 41 in the fence. Yellow is out, and Jones will win it.
Looks like just after the channel up here.
With a last minute pass, Jones gets it away from Capehart. As Josh, horrible finish here back in 11th. What in the world happened to the 18? As he got all kinds of out of shape. There's what gave the win away. The 41 got in the fence. And, oh, just a little bit of net code looks like. He tries to hang on, and Noah gets turned out of it. Noah hard in the fence. Wow, Noah with no luck. Getting caught up in this one, back in 11th score now. We'll go on board with Noah and see what he saw. Heading down the back straightaway. There, right in front of me, here comes Steven. And there is a slight bit of contact and just nowhere for Noah to go. That, of course, brings the yellow out. Oh, a couple cars coming through getting together after the wreck of that ended. Noah brings it to pit road. He won't even finish this one out. 2 laps to go under the iRacing yellow flag. That means one thing, they will be heading to the white and yellow. This time by Joshua or Jones. We'll see the white and yellow flag wave. Alright, out of turn number 4, the drivers will look towards the start-finish line, and there'll be 2 flags in the air. The yellow and white will wave one more time here at Darlington, and they will finish it. One more time here, and they'll finish it under yellow. Very disappointing for James Capehart. Comes up 1 position short. Coming out of turn number 2. There is your top 3 as of 5 as of now. Alright, and getting ready to see your race winner head towards the checkered flag. Out of turn number 4, the checkered will be in the air. Joshua R. Jones is going to win the Sim Racing Unleashed Darlington 200. He led 90 laps here tonight on his way to victory. And we'll be speaking with your winner here momentarily.
User was moved to your channel.
Alrighty, Joshua R. Jones, you got a copy of me, bud?
Yes, sir. I copy.
Alrighty, man, with a late race pass, you get the win here tonight. You led 90 laps on your way to victory here this evening.
Well, that's good. I wish James would have finished a little farther behind, but he had a good run. At least I was able to get by him there at the end and at least get 1 point there. I might have been able to gain 2 points. I'm not sure how the points systems are working here.
Alrighty, well, nevertheless, another win here. It was a hectic night, a lot of damage on race cars here tonight. Definitely a war of attrition out there.
Yeah, I mean, the guys just would have took it easy a little bit. We had a few possibly not needed cautions maybe, but it's a tough track. Lady in Black, it's a pretty hard track to run, so I don't know if some of the guys just going too fast too early maybe. After a while the car tightens up, so you have to let off and let it rotate forever compared to the start of the race where it was almost full throttle.
Alrighty, buddy. Well, nevertheless, you got the win. You want to thank anybody?
Yeah, I want to thank you, Matt, of course, for broadcasting, and then the Sim Racing Unleashed admins for putting it on. And I'd like to give a shout out to American Hero Hunt. They got their sign up for the next hunting season coming up, so veterans can sign up and see if they get a free trip for hunting. And you can possibly even sign somebody up for it, as long as you can fill it out. You go to their Facebook page, American Hero Hunt.
Alrighty, there you have it. Well, congratulations. You just picked up a win at the Darlington 200, buddy.
Thank you, sir. Appreciate it.
User was moved out of your channel.
Alrighty, let's go talk to your second place finisher here tonight, leading 12 laps, James Capehart.
User was moved to your channel.
Alright, James, you got a copy on me?
Yeah, I got you loud and clear, Matt. How's it going?
Going good, buddy. You end up P2 tonight. You led 12 laps. You just lost with a late race battle. You just lost it there at the very end.
Yeah, me and Josh, we've been having some great races this year. It's been a lot of fun, and this is just about a win after the first half of the race.
Alrighty, well, what does your focus shift to as you head towards Michigan next week?
Michigan should be an interesting race, especially with this package. I look for a good portion of us to stay fairly close together. So it should be something I would think similar to a Daytona or Talladega, just maybe a little more lifting.
Alrighty, well, who would you like to thank? And great run out there tonight, man.
Thanks, Matt. I appreciate it.
Alrighty, man. Well, congratulations, and we'll let you go, and we'll see you next week at Michigan.
Alright, you have a good night.
User was moved out of your
Alrighty,
channel.
that was James Capehart coming home in second. And your third place finish, leading no laps tonight, but nevertheless, a good finish back in third. Going to be Steven. Let's see if we can get Steven down here.
User was moved to your channel.
Hey, Steven, it's Matt up in the booth. You got a copy, buddy?
Yeah, I got a copy.
Alrighty, buddy. P3 here tonight.
Yeah. I don't know. I would have preferred to finish fifth. I didn't want to turn Josh like I did. I had a run coming off of 4, and it actually looked like a little bit of net code, but it was too close. I definitely clipped him and spun him, and he took out Noah. So P3, I'll take it. Not where I want to be though. I'd rather finish fifth than wreck people at the finish, you know.
It's a part of racing, man. Sometimes things happen.
Yeah, there were a couple times throughout the night where I just got too excited and put my car where I knew it wasn't gonna fit. So it's just long race.
Alrighty, man. Well, nevertheless, you're bringing home third. What are you looking forward to next week at Michigan?
Nice wide open track. There are a lot of lanes there. It's just Darlington's really tight. I love the track. It's a fun track. It's just really tight racing, and it was a long race tonight. So I'm definitely looking forward to the open track.
Alrighty, man. Well, congratulations, and we'll see you next week.
Thank you very much.
User was moved out of your channel.
Alrighty, folks. We're going to go through your unofficial race results. Winning this one here tonight, Joshua R. Jones. P2 is going to go to James Capehart. P3, Stephen Leffler. P4, Buzz back there in the 51. Gomez picks up P5. P6 goes to the 46 machine. Nice run for him. Of course, that is Dakota back there in the 46. Then 7th, Ron there in the 37. Carey there in the 17 will get 8th. And 9th will go to Dunninghurst in the 8 machine. And 10th goes to Josh in that 18. 11th is going to be scored Noah Lewis. Mr. Cook back there in 12th. And 13th goes to Donald. 14th to Justin Campbell, and 15th to Nick Snyder. Alright, there you have it. There is your finishers here tonight. We're going to go ahead and get out of here, and we'll be back with you here tomorrow evening for the Crow's Nest F1 series, only on Extreme Sim TV. And we'll see you guys in the next one.